What is going on YouTube? Today I have an awesome video for you guys. I have a PS Vita Slim, or the 2000 model. This is the updated, I think it's 2013-14 LCD variant with a micro USB and of course a little bit slim. So for those of you that don't know, these things are awesome to microbrew, which essentially just means jailbreak it, throw whatever kind of games and software you'd like on it. And also, for those of you that don't know, I live out here in Japan, so I was walking around one of the local pawn shops, saw one of these bad mamma jammas. I believe it was 22,000 yen, roughly 140 USD. Came with the PS Vita itself. Check out the usage. Now it is fairly used, and you could tell by the back, but I think if I just wipe this down, give it a little TLC, it'll be good to go. It also came with the charging brick and cable, which is hilarious considering it's just micro USB. Now, one thing that I thought was pretty neat was it did have a Sony PS Vita 8GB card in there. These are pretty expensive. There are like little workarounds to buy an adapter for a micro SD, but the fact that this came with this was pretty sweet. Before I power this on, let me just kind of give you my first thoughts and impressions of this. I know that this is like a 10-year-old piece of technology, but I've seen all the tinkerers on YouTube get their hands on this and jailbreak it, and I could not resist myself. I owned an OG PSP back in the day, but never a PS Vita. I think I went full Nintendo fanboy after that point. So this is actually my first time playing one of these. And I have to say right off the bat, these buttons are phenomenal feeling. This D-pad, I don't know what it is, but it's like one of the best D-pads I've ever felt, or have fielded in my life. These buttons are nice, squishy, and responsive, but tactile at the same time. You got your two analog sticks, your clickety clackers up here, power button. This is a PS Vita little game cartridge. Unlike the PSP, you don't have like a little DVD player in here, which is pretty neat. On the bottom, you have 3.5 for your audio needs and a micro USB. 3.5 is going to be awesome. I heard the DAC is not too bad in this, and the Bluetooth is a little old, so it won't really work too well with modern day Bluetooth headphones. You also have a start, select, and a PlayStation button. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot these little touch pads on the back, but probably won't be using that too much. So let's power it on, get the full experience together. I'm gonna end up homebrewing this here in a second, and it is so easy nowadays. You could do it in 5 minutes without a PC or anything like that. But as you can see, this is fully factory reset from the store. Sorry for all those glares and whatnot. Isn't that cool? English, next. Tokyo, next. Set the date. Well, how does it know the date? A little creepy. Oh my god, that's like the exact time too. Alright, whatever, cool. Next. I'm gonna just say no. No Sony account. Boom, 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 boom. Good. No, I don't. Oh, it's because this is back. That's my bad. Circle is forward. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Shoot, that's so cool. The features now. Man, this thing was really ahead of its time. Even though this panel is LCD, I think, it still looks phenomenal for its little size. Alright, this is the home screen. Boop. Alright, literally going straight into homebrewing this. This is such an insane little setup for just a micro USB charger. Alright, and there's a cool little electricity little thing happening there. Okay, let's get to homebrewing. Alright, time to go to the browser. Enter. Ooh, so cool. Unlock your Vita and run unofficial games and applications. Unlock it. I'm not reading nothing, send it. You are about to launch the Henio jailbreak. After the process is complete, the web browser will close automatically and launch Henio Bootstrap. Send it. Alright. A few different things to try here. Let me consult the YouTube man. Install Henkaku. Okay. Install Vita deploy. Alright, now I gotta exit. Exiting 3, 2, 1. Go down to settings. Start. Henkaku. Looks like we're good. Alright, I'm going to go into Henkaku. Enable unsafe homebrew. Go back. Ah, there it is. Vita deploy. Start. App downloader. Click all these boxes. Boop, boop. Doop, 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 doop. Go to the top. Download the apps. Alright, as you can see, all the apps are done installing. I'm going to exit out of that. And all of the new applications are on here. Alright, so now I'm going to go into Vita deploy. Start that up. Install a different OS. Click 3.65 install. And I am now installing the jailbroken thingamajigs on here. Okay, so I walked away from the screen and I had to redo all those steps, but now I am here. Push X. Okay, the software makes permanent modifications. If anything goes wrong, there's no recovery. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And now she's updating to the jailbroken homebrew thingamajig. Alright, she fully restarted. I need to go back down into settings. Okay, now that I am fully jailbroken, I kind of left out a few things, but again, I'll drop that video of Nostalgia in the description down below. But as you can see, system information 3.65, and I got that 8GB OG SD card in here. We'll see if I end up getting one of those little adapters at some point. One of the first things I want to try is going to PKG. Start that bad mama jamma up. Okay, as you can see, I have PKGJ all downloaded, and I'm not going to really say what's on the screen, but you guys have, I mean, check this out. That is, that is insane. And you could also go ahead and choose how you'd like to filter this, but this is all through Wi-Fi, and I think that is absolutely nuts. So let's choose a game, and then yeah, I'm not gonna go any further into this because I appreciate my YouTube channel, but let me check one of these out, play a game real quick, and then I'll get back to you guys with my final thoughts of this video. As you can see, I am now emulating an OG PSP, and this is hitting some real big nostalgia factor enjoyment for me here. And if I go into games, memory stick, as you can see, here's some games that I got. Load up some Street Fighter. Now I wonder, dang, nostalgia overload. Ooh, let's do some arcade mode. Wii, standard. This D-pad feels awesome. Oh, I tried to show Ryuk in there. Yeah. Show Ryuk. Oh no. I'm behind the camera. This is why this isn't going my way. I swear I'm a master in Street Fighter 6. Yep. Come on, super. I'll take it. Okay, this is super cool. Am I a psychopath for using the analog stick? Even the analog stick feels great. Uh-oh. Button mash. No! No. Alright. Let me just turn that down. Alright. So here are my thoughts. Now, I would like to make a full review on this. The reason why this is kind of a first impressions, should you get one of these kinds of videos, is because although downloading the Jailbreak is now fairly simple, you do it all online through Wi-Fi, no computer needed. That part is pretty neat. But once you get there, there's a few little minute things you need to figure out to get these games up and running. And if you want to get the full capability of this, it's going to take some time. So probably in like a month, I'm going to circle back to this, make a full review video. And in the meantime, if you guys are already a part of the Vita community, please drop some comments down below of things that I should check out, because, you know, I am just getting into this. But having all of these nostalgic little games in this form factor is just amazing so far. This is what a handheld used to be. Super light, super compact. You could fit this in your pocket. Nowadays, they're giant chunky Legion Go 2 monsters, but obviously those are playing full-fledged PC games. I will say I do kind of like this a little bit more than some of these retro handhelds that you can get these days, although they are probably much more equipped and powerful. This is like real nostalgia here. So definitely am enjoying this, and I think if you're interested in it, you're going to have a great time getting one of these as well. So that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.